Good morning. Just woke up, about to get ready to go keep trucking, trying to hit through Utah, Wyoming, and see what the day holds. Hopefully everything's good. Praying to God everything turns out right. But good morning, YouTube. Like I said, this is the you know Manny's trucking life, and this is the morning of when Manny gets up. Me, of course, when I got to get up and start once again trucking. I'll get back to you as soon as I got to start rolling. So every morning I get up. This is what I do. Man, I don't know. Some YouTubers know how to do this stuff with on one hand. I don't know how to do it. That's how of a newbie I am. Hold on, let me do this right quick with. And so I started off my day. First of all, good morning to everybody. If this is good morning, I mean for me, I'm in Utah time right now. I think the city is called, or the town or whatever it's called, the Juan or something like that. I forget. I will correct it later maybe. But yeah, get up, curtains away, and when I start off, I was like, while you're driving, I'm not like a early morning eater. I don't eat breakfast in the morning like that. Just know, I don't know, my stomach never wants it for some reason. It tastes better like later on in the day, food. So yeah. So I'm not an early morning. So what I'll do is put snacks close to me. So I could when I'm driving and I get a little bit of hunger, I like this as a at a arm's length. So for example, right now, I will put like a few waters in the thing. Take like a few out, like maybe like 4, because you'll be amazed how much like you get thirsty on that road. And in my case, oh, I forgot, I already has a few right here. In my case, I put them in a pocket right here. I always put it there. I think I got one more here. I put them right here, like in this pocket. If anything, what I'll do is take this one now, put this one in there. This one probably will go right here. And let me see. This one, I guess I'll put it back. And like if I am hungry, like I said, it depends. I'll put it like right here on the side, like whatever, right here, right. They go like what, like something like that. But like honestly, I don't try to touch that much, so I'll grab right here. Then I'll get some apples, maybe like 1 or 2. Yeah. I'll get them right there, and then I'll put them here because it's not for right now. It's for later. That's for later. When I start driving, and yeah, to start setting up everything, because I disconnect everything in the mornings when I start driving. So like, you know, my tablet is usually with me in the bag, you know, for my my EOD to work as well. I'm gonna put this right now. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll come back right now. I'm gonna put this, and then like that you guys have a better view. Bye. Time to head out. Slept and we keep going. Trucker's life. There goes my beauty right there. Okay, guys, went in there, used the restroom, but for some reason or another, it smelled really good in there, so I kind of got a little hungry. So I am gonna get some breakfast going on. You know, just, you know, it's one of those days that I'm not, like I said, I'm not really an early morning eater. Like when I mean early, I mean like 8, 7 o'clock, but it is 10:30. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and start heating up some food, do my pre-trip while the food is getting heated up, eat, and then continue my drive. Let me see what's in store. You know what, no lie, it's getting a little hot, you know. Put the EC on. I love this type of truck because you know, like I like that auto type of thing where it keeps the temperature at the you know, it keeps the at the temperature that you want, so you don't have to be like adjusting it, you know. So like if it starts to get too cold, you put it you know, like warmer, and if you you know, and if it starts to get too hot, you know how it goes. And so yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and create me a little breakfast. Like I said, I got a little bit of it smelled good in there, but the thing is, I have food, and not only that, I got food that yeah, disconnected all the time. So let's see what we have here. So my thing, something simple and good. Oh my god, this thing keeps on falling. This thing's already frozen, which I think is a good thing. So I got burritos in there, as you can see. So what I'm gonna do, get a little creative here. I'm gonna put give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna put a burrito take one burrito. If it's evident you need some food in your system, it's now. A burrito, and then I think my wife made some, she made some eggs for me. So like 2 eggs. And yeah, it's as simple as the burrito and 2 eggs. It's gonna be bomb, it's gonna be good. I'm kind of debating if I should go ahead and put 2 burritos in there just to be on the seaside. Because, you know, after this, like I tell you guys, I am not the type of guy to be driving. You know what I'm going to do? Because the burritos take longer to cook, I'm going to put in them first. Because then the eggs kind of like, you know, start popping all around, and it's not a good situation. Let's give it 5 minutes. And what I'll do is get my cold water out and put it in new water in. Sorry for the angles. Yep, there you go. Put this back where it belongs. My little freezer. The thing about it is to utilize what you have, right? Like, that's the thing. Utilize what you have. I have a refrigerator, so I'm gonna use it. If it's here, it's working, it's good, I'm gonna use it to my benefit. to save my cost of money and everything. Plus, I don't know me. I just think maybe food, home cooked food, is maybe healthier than food that you could eat, at a like takeout food. I mean, maybe as bad as the safety. I don't know, but that's the whole point, to try to save money. And I'm saying, why am I gonna have a refrigerator and not use it? Like, just be every time having to stop, buy a water or like sodas or whatever. When you got it right there, you go buy like for $5, like for like a thing of soda, maybe a 12-pack depending. And then like the waters, like let's say Walmart has like the big 40-pack for like $5, $6. I think it's just $5. And I'm like why wouldn't you take advantage of that? That's just my thought, my thinking, right? So yeah, and so guys, taking my pills, because as you do get older, life does get a little bit more. Life gets, you start. I mean, at the beginning, I didn't think you needed all this stuff, but I do. Okay. Shout out to my mom. Bought me the Dr. Rico Perez vitamin stuff. And you know what? Oh, this one only has one. Yep, one. See, Mom, I do finish them all. Gone. See? No, and honestly, like, people think vitamins are, nothing, placebo, whatever. I think placebo means that, they're not, there's no health benefit to it. But at least in my experience, it's helped me out a lot, like for my vision, energy. I don't drink coffee as much no more like I used to, because the sugar, because I don't drink coffee just dark. I drink it like I like it, how it comes with the sugar stuff, but because I am diabetic, I'm trying to take care of myself. I'm trying to live more years, for my family, myself, and try to be around for whatever comes around. Hopefully good things, not bad things, but and that's God's will. I do want to get to an age where, give me 1 second. You can, to get into a older age and enjoy retirement, enjoy my kids, enjoy their families. So I'm trying to do it whatever I can. I'm saying I'm a health nut, because I'm not. I believe me, I am not. But let's go do the street trip, and then this thing is gonna be warm. Let me see first, because honestly, sometimes they don't cook as good. Okay, good. Oh yeah. Okay, just flip them up for the last minute. Okay, let's go do a pre-trip. Yeah, well, I already kind of did it, but just showing you guys the thing, because I already checked my tires. I did everything. So yeah, and tires are good. Truck has been good. One thing I urge everybody that's out there, always check your fifth wheel, because I don't know if I still hear stories about drivers that get out and that somebody, I don't know why you would do this. I mean, I think that's just cruel. A driver pulls out, somebody unlocked their fifth wheel, and and the trailer falls, and there you go, problems that you didn't want. So my advice is to always check that fifth wheel, make sure it's locked, nobody pulled on the release handle, because for some reason you got some sick people out here that think that's funny, that they wake up to mess people's days, to ruins a person's life for the day, and it's just not a good thing. I don't know why would you find that funny, but you do have sick people out here. We see it all the time. It's more evident now than ever, especially after what happened in Texas. So yeah. So pretty simple. Like I said, I did it earlier, but you know, I'm always the type of guy to check good. Like I say, look, boom, checked it again. Everything's good. Yep. So, I'm gonna go ahead, eat, and then I'll catch up to you with you guys as soon as I start trucking. Okay. Okay, guys. I know it's a time jump. I did start driving maybe like an hour ago. I had like a phone call from my wife, and I had like a few phone calls coming in. I had to start driving, you know, trying to advance as much as I can. And so it was Para 1, Utah, where I was at the TA Express right there. I think exit 112. No. I forget. But the thing is, and then I was contemplating the better route, you know, because I had two routes. The 70, going through the 70, it would have saved me like 50 miles. But if you know the 70, like there's a lot of like mountains, like towards Denver at the beginning of the 70 when you catch it off Utah, a lot of mountains too, and that kind of like you know defeats the purpose of the less miles, at least for me, you know, because the truck has to work harder. You're going slower, so I just decided to go through this through the 80, and this is the route that we're taking. Enjoy the scenery. This is through I'm going through the 15 on the through Utah right now. Like I said, we're going to Shakopee. I hope I'm saying it right. Shakopee, Minnesota. And yes, this is the route. And I'll catch up with you guys when I'm at the Loves. Once again, I'll fuel up because I didn't fuel up back in Barstow. I just put enough, you know, to get me going because you know, diesel prices are really expensive in California. I think I filled up for like $6.48 a gallon, or more than that. I think it was $6.48. And over here, even it's almost like $1 cheaper. No, yeah, almost. Maybe like 80 cents cheaper. Well, 80 cents cheaper is 80 cents cheaper. I know it'll probably affect my IFTA report at the quarter, but at the moment, like I said, the thing is about now, not tomorrow. I'll worry about that when I get there. But right now, we're trying to save as much as we can in fuel prices and just trying to like I said, trying to survive, trying to maintain what's going on right now. Especially like I said, for people like me that are basically hanging on the last hair. We're just basically hanging, trying to make sure we can make it and get through this and praying for better days. I hope and I pray to God that we do have better days, because just like me, I know a lot of us are struggling. So yeah, I'll catch up with you at the Loves. Enjoy the scenery, and I'll catch up to you later.
arrived at the Loves, which is, I don't know what city it is. I'm really gonna be sucking on some cities, meaning I don't got like the names of them. I'm at the Loves right here. Just gonna do a quick fuel and fuel up, and then after that maybe just gonna stop for my 30-minute break. And who knows where I'm gonna end up? I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking Gillette, but I don't think so. Maybe somewhere else, Gillette, Wyoming. But yeah, this is where I'm at right now so far, and I wanna fuel up. Put this thing on during not driving. And I'll get back to you guys as soon as I start. When I'll try it, because I'm not good at doing the one-hand trick. I can't do it. I know some YouTubers do it, but I cannot do it. It's hard. I'll try. Okay, I'll try. But I'll get back to you soon. Either you'll see footage of me fueling or not. Your guess is as good as mine. Yep, couldn't do it. Here, I'm fueling up. About to clean my my windshield. As you can see, it's a little bit dirty, not that bad. And fueling up. Getting the discount, $5.54. Got the Loves card, so here we are. And now, clean up the windshields as much as we can. Because I got a little bit of a mess here. Believe me, you could try as much to try to keep your truck clean while you're trucking, but it's like when you live home, you clean the house and like the kids come home or the husband comes home or the wife comes home or visits, and there you go, the house is back to what it is. I guess that's just the part of cleaning up, right? And same thing for the truck. You try to keep it clean, but it's just in and out. You step out on the dirt. Most of there's dirt lots, oil, whatever, or just trying to have things ready to go so you won't, having to pull over just to grab a water. Rocks, this and there. Like most of the time, people know me. I'm a clean freak. But honestly, being tired of driving or trying to do everything you need to do, it just becomes a little bit of more of a struggle than what it should be. But we're gonna. Hello, how you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. Have a good day.
You too.
That's cool. Little trinkets. Nah, that's cool.
You too, thank you. And as simple as that, in and out. I'm not the type of guy to, take forever at a truck stop, all depending on what's going on, For the most part, it's just fuel up and go. Like I said, I'm not the type of guy to take, I create small, short stops, meaning like quick. Even like if I have to use the restroom, which is a rarity, when I'm out here, I use it when it's time, and I use it when it's like time to, when I need to use it. But as my wife would tell you, my kids would tell you, I'm not the type of guy to stop all the time, because I'm just the type of guy to try to get as much, as advance as much as I can, with the least of stops. But honestly, I'm not gonna lie, like when you're driving for so many hours, it's a good thing to stop. It gives you like a little, it's better than coffee, it's better than anything you could do. That little 20-30 minute break, whatever, it does help out a lot. I know we hate it sometimes. We're in Fillmore, Utah, guys. Fillmore, Utah. And let's go, So I was going to talk to you guys a little bit about like fuel cards and stuff like that, because I understand, like another, most of us as owner operators, we're always trying to save, money. We're trying to save money. We're trying to, reduce our cost as much as we can. And one of those ways that you could do that is finding like the little mom and pop truck stops, where diesel's cheaper, it's less congested. You could do that, but it's a little bit hard because sometimes they're not like when you need them there.
Turn right on
you have to really know your route, like to know, okay, I can stop at this truck stop, I can truck to fuel up. But then there's another thing too. So like if you're an over-the-road truck driver, that one of the things we kind of rely on a lot is that like the points, because diesel is more expensive in the big chains like Love's, Pilot, TA. It's gonna be more expensive, but it does come with perks, like if you go, like, let's say you fill up, let's say like in my case, I fill up more at Love's. You go to platinum status on your points. It's like getting unlimited showers, unlimited showers. You get a lot of points, like more points per gallon, and you could use that. That really comes in handy, because if you collect enough, let's say like you want to eat at Subway, or if there's like a Hardee's, or or you want a hot dog, basically. You could use those points towards buy that. You don't have to use your own money. It's like a little perk here and there. I understand people say, well, yeah, but you're paying more for it. Yeah, but the reality of it is that there's more Loves, more Pilots, more TAs that you're gonna run into than, let's say, AM Best or the Mavericks. And even those are pretty good, but they're not most of the time they're truck stops. They're like, there's diesel prices there, but it's not a truck stop. Or other ones that are out there, that I know of. In my head, I can't come up with those names, but the big names we already know them: Flying J, Pilot. I mean, that's basically the same thing. TA, Petro, basically the same thing. Loves, and I forget. And there's like other chains that are big as well, but you won't see them in certain states. They're like only like sometimes they're just down south, the east coast, and or the west coast. Like in Cali, like right there, like in Southern California, they got the Three Sisters, and they have a few right there. They're pretty good. I mean, not all that, but they're all right.
So basically, like the ones that you could rely and say they're gonna be all over the place are gonna be Loves, Flying J, Pilot, like the big ones that I just already mentioned. So like in my case, what I did, I grabbed a Loves card. I mean, at the time I wasn't interested because I had enough money to like for my own diesel, like to pay wherever I needed to pay. They offered it. They gave me a good credit limit. I was like, well, I mean, I don't know if it's a credit limit because you don't get charged interest or nothing like that. What happens is you pay, they connect it to your account, to your business account, and then they get it out in the next, depending on what they gave you, net. I think they call it net 1 or net 7. I got a net 7, so basically whatever I pump this week right now, let's say from Monday, or I don't know if when Sunday counts, but let's say Monday to Sunday. Monday to Sunday, they're gonna charge me like whatever it is in this week. They're gonna charge me by Friday. They told me they're supposed to be charged by Monday or Tuesday, but it's okay. I don't mind it. It doesn't really matter to me. But it's out of my account by Friday. So I think it's a good deal, especially if you know that basically that's sort of the big ones. I understand it's more expensive. Believe me, I understand they're more expensive. Even with the discounts, because you do get a discount. Like let's say you were at the pump, you get automatically like a 5-cent discount of whatever they're announcing, and then like when you get your bill, like your invoice, they discount depending on what you got. They discount 16 cents, 14 cents, 50 cents, whatever it is. And honestly, it's not that much because I would say, like, for example, right now I put like $726. I think maybe out of that, I'll probably get like $20 back. Yeah, maybe 20, 19, 15 bucks back, depending. Do the math, but yeah, that's the average, like $20, $30 around there. No, 25. It all depends on how much you're putting in. So you get those discounts, but then you get the showers. Like I didn't see on this one how many showers. Let me check right now. I'll let you. I know I don't recommend this for nobody, but I think now I got like 2 showers. I think. Let me see. Yep, I got 2 drink refills credits and shower credits too. But see, that's the thing. If you keep filling up, let's say like me, I don't get to like the diamond status because I'm not out here that long. Like I said, I get 2 weeks on the road, 1 week home, and most of the time when I say a week, it's from 4 to 5 days, even more than that. Because not just because I want to be lazy and around the house, I want to be home. It's just that sometimes, even though like this time I decided I wanted to leave on Tuesday, but because of the holiday and the way the rates are not like awesome on the low board, so you gotta wait to negotiate with brokers. So I wanted to leave on Tuesday, but there was nothing going on Tuesday. I'm the type of guy that I need like a full day of advance because I get ready. I go buy my market. I get my food ready. My wife cooks for me, like she cooks like a meal for to last as much as it can. So I gotta go buy market food. I gotta get mentally ready for that because it's not easy to leave your family, for days, and it's like you feel it. It's like an energy. It's an energy that you feel when you're leaving your house. It's not easy. If you're used to it for so many years, maybe, but me, like I'm still new to this. Remember, I don't even have a year doing this. I started doing this back in November. Like I said, I've done it before, and like when I started driving, when I barely got my CDL, but like I only did it for like 3 months, I think, maybe less than that. And then since then, I've always been local. Here and there, when I became an owner-operator in 2008, 2009, 2007, 2008, I would do runs towards like, Las Vegas or Phoenix, Arizona, Oklahoma, things like that. But I will always be home like than a day or two. You know, it wasn't like me being out here forever. You know, and you know, I'll go up north, same thing. It was never like being out for a week or two, like how I've been doing now. So I lost my train of thought. Yeah, so I guess like, you know, so being out here, I guess what I'm trying to say is like with the fuel card thing, you know, like, you know, there's showers, you know, showers now. I remember back in like when I started, like when I was younger, it was like, I think if I'm not mistaken, $8, $10. No, I think it was cheaper than that, but yeah, around there. But now showers are $14, $15. And man, like so if you think about it, as long as if you're like a neat freak like me, a clean freak, I cannot stand being dirty for like more than a day. So like I said, when I'm out here, I still like I got my own water. I'll show you guys later my little setup on how like I wash my teeth, and you know you give yourself a cowboy shower, you know, like, and of course, you know, the PG version, the G-rated version, but like I cannot stand. And let me tell you, a shower, most people take a shower for granted, but because there are going to be times where you're going to be out here, and as much as you want, either you're going to land in a truck stop that there's no showers, or you're going to land somewhere where it's just so nasty that you don't even want to think about showering. And you know, and you're so like backed up that, you know, you'll probably last more than 2 days without shower. So finally, when you do get that shower, oh my God, it feels so amazing, refreshing. I'm telling you, like a shower, I know, like when you're taking it every day, I mean, like you know, you take it for granted. And I'm telling you, that happened to me maybe like a month ago, where I couldn't shower. Like I was doing, like I had wipes, and you know, like I even, what I would do, I'll fill up my cup, like the water that I bring to wash my, it's all like, you know, like drinking water, and I'll fill it up, and in my truck, like, you know, I'll pour it on top of me, and it was cold too. So what I'll do, I'll keep the heater like hot, and you know, pour it on top. It's like a little mini shower, you know. Then you mop up, and you know, like, because there's not too much of it, and you know, and you know, I would do stuff like that, but it's not. It doesn't compare to like a shower, like, you know, getting there, feeling that pressure of the water hitting you, cleaning everything, and you know, and you come out refreshed, smelling good, you know. It does not compare to that. So, you know, that's one of the perks that you get with the big chains, you know. Plus, most of them are clean, really good clean. I remember when my kids came with me, my wife and my kid went with me to Minnesota to pick up my trailer. When I bought my trailer, the trailer was in Minnesota, and I was like, we gotta take a shower. And I think they didn't want to, because they thought the worst of the shower. But I was like, we gotta take a shower. I bought them a shower, bought me and my wife a shower. I think my wife too is the first time, because she was always trying to avoid a shower too. And because they thought it was gonna be just nasty, ugly, you know? And man, we stopped at this one shower, I forget it. It was somewhere in Wyoming. Rock Springs, I think it's called. Yeah, I think it's called Rock Springs. In the middle of nowhere. It's like the only thing right there. It's like a little town. And I think like that's where everybody stops, even the locals. And man, beautiful showers, clean. And my kids and my wife came out like, wow, you know, the showers like were really good. And I go, what did you expect? You know, so that's one of the things you get. You know, it's like the goods and the bads. Yeah, you're paying way more than you will pay like somewhere else. But those free showers that you get, free coffees, you know, the points. I don't know if they make up for them. I never like did the math on that. But those are good things that you don't have to pay. And you know, the pilots, and every pilot has his own card program. Loves has his own card program. Everybody has their own card program. It is good to stick with one. It's not bad to have all the cards because you never know where you'll be. But if you do stick to like that one, you know, and become like a diamond, like a platinum or a diamond, you know, when you're at the Loves, you could get that free Wi-Fi as long as you maintain platinum status and unlimited showers, unlimited drinks, and certain other things that you get. I think you get like 3 points per gallon, and if you get diamond, you get 4 points per gallon. And honestly, those points, they come in handy. They come in handy. Let's say you want to go in there, just buy some chips, snacks. You want to buy a Subway. You want to buy you know, like a burger or whatever. And let's just say you don't want to spend $10. So let's just say you have 1,000 points. That's like 10,000. That's like $10. And you know, there you go. You just save yourself some money. Especially right now in these times that we're trying to save as much as we can, and any little corner, that will be a good way to do. You know, do it. So and plus, you know, look, you're gonna stop there one way or another. As long as you're like the kind of guy that has it already really planned out, that's a whole different story. But like in my case, you know, I stopped. Like, I'm learning more of the roads. I'm learning more of the like where everything's at, and you know, so I use Loves a lot. I take showers there. Like I say, if I have to pay for a shower here and there, depending on where I'm resting that day or that night, and I would do that. If, you know, I have to. But I recommend it. Like you know, save yourself some money on the fuel. You know, just think about it. When I started, I was paying at those Loves pilots with my own like business account. I was paying with like my own money, and I was paying full price. And then I got the Loves card, no interest. It's basically I don't know. To be honest, I don't even know how to make money, because it's like basically the same thing, and you're actually paying less because of the discounts. And so, you know, like in my case, you add the 16% discount plus the 5%, I'm saving myself like 21 cents per gallon at any Loves that I go to. And I know there's other terms, and like other like the pilots and the TAs, and you know, the other ones that have, you know, those type of programs cards. But I highly recommend it, really do. I mean, you can't avoid it. I mean, every time I go to a Loves, they're packed. Every time I go to a Pilots, they're packed. TAs, they're packed. So, you know, those are the ones that the major companies and owner-operators we go by, because, you know, like I said, like especially you live out here for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or a month or whatever, you know, those little extras add up, and they add up, and they become, you know, money. And like I said, I don't know if it's more, or like, you know, like if you're paying more for it or paying less for that. Meaning, like if it justifies. For example, you pay, like right now, paying $5.54 per gallon, and let's say like the mom and pops will have it like at $5.20 a gallon, right? I don't know if that difference justifies the showers, you know, the little perks that you get with the points, and you know, and all the stuff that they give you for pumping at those, you know, at those big chain, the big truck stops, you know, like the Loves and, you know, Pilots and things like that. So yeah, we were trucking along, just, you know, checking out the scenery. Things are good. It's a beautiful day. It was kind of windy when I got out of there, and yeah, we're just trucking along, see where we're gonna end up. I hope you guys are enjoying the view. Nothing too much to see here. Honestly, like Utah, and we're gonna go to Wyoming. There's really not much to see. Like I did have a chance to go through the I-70, and there are some beautiful, you know, scenery right there. Some big old mountains, and like it almost feels like you look like orange, like the way it looks like it's like a crack to the mountain. You're going through the crack of that mountain, but you actually are going through a crack of the mountain. What I mean is, it's just so beautiful to see. The mountains of Denver are as well. When you're getting close to like Colorado, not Denver, but the mountains of Colorado. When you're getting close to Denver, I mean, that's a beautiful scenery as well there. That's one of the good things of being a truck driver. Like I said, everything has its good and it has its bad, right? And one of the good things, the beautiful things to see is what you see out here. The open road. You meet different type of people. People that are nice. Things that you hear about, and when you actually experience, you're like, man, that's true. They are like that. For example, when I picked up my truck in Georgia, we went through Georgia, and honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was a little scared, and I'm scared because you hear the stories, right? You hear the stories about, you hear those stories about, like if you're a different color or whatever. It's something that's kind of put into your head, especially when you're like from California, you're mostly around your own people, and you would think maybe somebody's gonna look at you funny or because of who you are. You never know if that's the truth. You just think that's what it is because people tell you stories. And when I was over there, nobody cared, and that Southern hospitality was a real thing. People were so nice over there. I'm not saying everybody, but I'm saying like for the most part, I had a great experience in Georgia, at least the parts that I was at, and it was a good time. And mostly everywhere I've been, I never had an issue, and like I'm not that type of guy to be over here, crying about, race-related issues, nothing like that. That's not me. I'm not that type of person. I was raised different. I think different. Being Latino, a lot of people think that I have, a lot of people have that mentality, like a victim mentality. And I don't have a big victim mentality. I don't. I don't like it. I'm the type of guy that I have the mentality of do for yourself, keep going, nobody's gonna stop you. Like there are times where you feel beat down, right? We all have our ups and downs, but for the most part, I continue. Even when things look gloomy, even when your brain says stop, but your heart says no, then we're gonna keep going. Or let's say your heart says stop, but your mind still wants to, because you're wired a different way. And I'm old school with mine, so that's the type of person I am. I'm getting older, so I start to see different things in a different light, and and I don't mean like I'm changing my opinion. What I'm saying is things tend to be not matter as much as other things. If you understand what I mean. For example, when I was younger, you couldn't tell me nothing because I always wanted to fight, or I always wanted to, I didn't like certain looks because of where I came from. I do have a background of being in the streets. Not proud of it, and when I had that mentality, there's no way anybody could look at you wrong, and there's no way anybody, because it was a respect thing. But now all that is dumb. I mean, even to me, fighting somebody over the stupidest thing or losing your life over a parking spot, which I've seen plenty of videos, stories, you think to yourself, wow, like you really lost your life over a parking spot, or because the guy cut you off, or because certain things that just doesn't matter. You let it go. At the end of the day, it's not worth it. People that are gone through it, that are serving life sentences, believe me, I got plenty of homeboys like that, and at the end of the day, you grow older, you grow wiser, and you start looking at things different. And you say, wow, I threw my life away. Okay, guys, I think I'm losing focus on where I'm supposed to, like the conversation. I'm gonna stop this video right now, catch up with you guys later. And when I say if anything interesting comes up, I'm a boring truck driver. I love boring because boring is good. and I think Vlog from Trucking California, Vlog 18 says boring is good in trucking, and I love that. Yes, because I don't like excitement, and I mean in trucking, I do not like excitement. I know it brings up views, but for me, no, I don't want to be stuck on the side of the road. No, I don't want to have a truck issue. No, you know, and I don't want to. And that's a scary. Those things are scary. I watch Just Trucking. He had an issue earlier, I think like a week ago, where his trailer was caught on fire. Well, not his trailer, his drum, his tire, like his drum, like it caught on fire. And I mean, it's good for content, but man, when you're going through it, it's not a good thing. And so, like I said, more like when they say, like I think his name is Nick from Trucking California, Relax 18. He says, boring is good in trucking. I subscribe to that. Yes. So catch up with you guys soon. And if there is something worth recording, I'll go show you. If not, I'll probably just catch up with you when the day ends, wherever I end up. And we'll talk soon later. And I hope to put these videos out soon. I'm like, it will take time because I don't know, like I have a little background in editing, but not really. Yes, hope you guys like it. This is day 2 of on my way towards Shakopee, Minnesota, and enjoy the ride, guys, and thank you, and we'll keep trucking. Talk to you soon. Break time, because my 30-minute break was coming up. I use this time to use a little, you know, rest a little bit, eat something small. I'm not that hungry, and keep trucking, trying to see where I'm gonna end up. You know, just enjoy this little break, because sometimes like I said, brakes are really good. I mean, all the time they're good. And you know, it's always good to take a break from, you know, it refreshes the mind. It refreshes, you know, it clears up your head a little bit more, gives you a little bit of energy to keep going. So yeah, I'm gonna go from over there, and I'll catch you with you as soon as I'm done. Pretty cool little picnic area. I think it's Bitter Creek Rest Area. I forgot what exit it was. I'll check right now. Well, there you go. Used the restroom. Took a little 30-minute break. I got like 2 minutes on my for my break, and we continued this drive down that way. Let me see how it looks like. You know, going down that highway. I don't know exactly where I might end up. But yeah, that was cool, man. That needed. I was driving maybe, I don't know, maybe like for 6-7 hours around there. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, you need your break. So I'm gonna get back to you know, to trucking. Ate really good, delicious, simple and good. It was like 2 pieces of meat that my wife made, plus like I cut up some tomato, and damn, that was good. Really, really good. Guys, you know, I look at the clouds. At the beginning, man, I used to see those, and they used to scare me, you know, because really, really dark clouds, you know. And the weather, you never know what to expect out here. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Well, we're gonna keep trucking, moving along. Okay, guys, so was a great day. Everything went well, no problems at all. Truck drove beautifully. Made it to Evansville, Wyoming. Thank God I found parking. You know, because, you know, one thing you're going to learn over the road that to find parking sometimes is you need to plan your trip out to be able to make sure you find parking within the time of your drive time, you know, within your hours of service. And I always look into that. Like, I'm always looking, like, you know, it's like, how can I say, yeah, trip planning. That's how it goes. So I made it to Evansville, Wyoming. Thank God I'm here. I'm about to go to sleep. I'm gonna try to see something about editing. Like I said, I'm new to YouTube, so like these videos you might be seeing them right now, like for the first time, but probably it's already been like maybe a week or 2 or 3, and I need to figure out the editing process as well, how to upload and all that great stuff. So like I said, I'm learning, and as time goes, and if we continue this, because you never know, right? Maybe not be the thing for me, or it might hit. Who knows? I don't know. Like I said, I'm not here to be famous. I'm not here to be, you know, to be like an important guy. I just want to be here to be informative. That's all it is. Be informative. And that's the whole point of this YouTube thing. Because every time I talk to my son, you know, we talk, and he's like, you should start a YouTube channel. You should start a YouTube channel. I go, nah. And like, I didn't want to, because I'm shy sometimes. I don't like to, you know, I don't know, put myself out there. But I guess sometimes, like, I want to contribute to the knowledge that I've learned by YouTube or the internet in itself. You know, when people put vlogs about certain questions they have, those people have saved me so much money, has taught me a lot, because there's a lot of things that go, and let's say you go to your truck to a mechanic for like a certain issue, and they say no, it's not that, and you YouTube it, or you read it on the internet, on like, you know, like on a you know, like those places where they like forums. There you go, forums. And then you read, like, they have the same issue you have, and how they figure it out, and boom, now you know because you're like doing a little bit more research. Mechanics, they'll go by what they know. Like, I mean, I'm not saying all of them are like that, but believe me, like a lot of stuff that I know now is because of what I researched myself, and like, you know, like found out on myself by YouTube, by internet forums, things like that. And that's the whole point. The whole point of this is that, like, maybe there's gonna be that one thing you have that you need to know, and you're gonna be going through the internet, and this might be the only video on my channel that you'll know the answer to, that I have the answer because I probably gone through it, or I know somebody that's gone through it. So that's the whole point. And as time keeps going, and if I continue to do this, I promise I'll get better. Maybe you'll think, oh, this guy is boring right now. Maybe, like, I like boring. I'm a boring guy. I love boring, you know. But like I said, my whole purpose is to be informative, and as time keeps going, I'll get better at this. Guys, have a good night. I'm trying to see about what editing software I could, you know, download to start doing this, to start pumping these videos out. And I'll continue. But tomorrow I should be like somewhere close to my drop. I don't deliver until Monday at 10 a.m. But by the way, I'm surprised. I thought I was gonna be there somewhere Sunday, but I'm actually gonna be like maybe close to my destination tomorrow, and I probably just sit there, try to reset for another, a 34-hour reset, so I could have a fresh clock starting Monday. And yeah, and that's the plan. Let's pray to God that everything goes good. And you guys have a good night. It is the weekend, so whoever's gonna enjoy the weekend. And thank you for following me along this journey. And this is just the start, guys. This is just the start. Have a good night, and see you guys tomorrow.